Miss Crystal and Miss Savannah again. We're going to show you a few things at the bar. We'll start with our preparation. 5, 6, 7. Remember, 2 fingers really puts the weight on the bar. We're going to start with our ball toe, ball heel, right foot, ball, toe, ball, heel, left, ball, toe, ball, heel, again, take a demi-plie and forced arch, hold and extend, releve and releve, forced arch, heels down and up. Really rotate through your foot here, ball and heel, and ball, toe, ball, heel. We're just doing this one more time. Really push the floor away with your toes, take it down. And forced arch, releve, and forced arch, and straighten. All right, welcome back. We're gonna work on plies. Today we're doing first position plies, second position plies, and third position plies. We might do other plies later on, but for this segment, we're just doing first, second, and third position. We are doing grand plie. Some of the classes are not doing grand plie yet, so do what you feel comfortable with. Don't do the grand plie if we haven't worked on it in class. You can look at it and see what it will look like when we start to do those. All right, and 5, 6, 7, 8, it's a demi, and straighten, and demi, and straighten, and demi, grand, and up to releve. So you see that her knees are really turned out for that. And finish, second position, it's a demi. So she's really pushing her knees over her toes here. You're tracking your knees right over your toes. So wherever your toes are pointing, your knees need to go right over that middle toe. And that was our grand plie. You do not lift your heels in second position for grand. And really lengthen, squeeze, and push through the floor. And finish, third position. And demi. So again, she's really rotating those knees out from the center so they are not rolling forward. This is what we do sometimes, is push our knees forward. Great. Just like we do in our bunny hops across the floor. Miss Crystal talks about making a diamond. So we're really working on that diamond shape when you plie. That's the same thing when we go across the floor doing our bunny hops. So if you're practicing bunny hops today as well, make sure that you have your diamond shape. That's so helpful in plies. Thank you, Savannah. Okay, we're gonna work on dégagés today. We're gonna do 8 en croix, and we're gonna remember to push the floor away with our toes. Your toes are so important. We also talked about pretending as if there's a piece of gum stuck to the ball of your foot and you're trying to get it off. So you really flick at the very end and it gives some power to that dégagé. Let's start with 8 en croix, and we're doing these from first position. Again, if you're used to doing fifth or third position, feel free, you'll just have to alternate your side. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. So you see how her toes are snapping off the floor at the end. And that really comes from strengthening those leg muscles. You should feel it right here in your calf muscle. You should really feel it when you're snapping. Your calf muscle should really be engaged. Notice too that Savannah's hips are staying square, which means they're equal. They're not doing this kind of thing or twisting. Yep, and then there's a lot of really power, just pushing that floor away. Very nice. Remember to pretend like there's gum on the bottom of your foot and you're trying to get it off because it won't come off. And when you go to the side, always turn out that leg. We want to see your Nike check. or your little stamp on your ankle. So remember that part. We've also said, one of the judges was saying to pretend like you have a beautiful anklet and there's a charm right here on your ankle. And we want to show that the whole time. So remember that. That's very important in keeping your shoulders down and really pulled up. Fantastic. And we like to finish everything with the releve and finish. Nice work. We're going to work on our tendus today, and we're going to do them from first position. Remember, if you're in third or fifth position, feel free to do the same combination from third or fifth, alternating when you go to this side. 5, 6, 7, and 8 to the front, and close. We're doing 4 en croix, and close, and close. And close to the side, which is really your corner. And 2, really squeezing your tushy here and pulling up. There's no weight on your foot when you go out in your tendu. Very nice. And make sure when you go to the back that your leg is turned out. We don't need your knee facing the ground. It should be turned out. Remember, we talk about our little Nike check, or a little sticker maybe, or stamp on your ankle. Sometimes Miss Crystal's put a stamp there. Make sure that you can see that stamp the whole time, every direction you go. We want to see this lovely ankle bone here. Good, and you really pull up and squeeze your tushy so your legs are lengthened and you can straighten your leg and tendu without bending it. Sometimes we have a tendency to bend. Yeah, we want to make sure it's really straight and tight. And our shoulders are down. And our hips are staying straight. Very nice. And let's take a releve when you're finished. Very nice. Shoulders are down, squeezing that tushy. Hips are straight. Feet are turned out, and she's really pushing the floor away. So really think about pushing that floor away with your toes. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Ballet point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the back. Keep going. 3, 4. So see how Miss Savannah's turned out to the back, now to the side. Remember, our side is our corner, not over to the straight side, but to the corner. And close. Other side. See that there's no weight on that toe at all. And both legs are super straight. Her body's pulled up. Remember, zip your jacket and squeeze your tushy. And make sure when you go to the back that your leg is rotated out. And most importantly, our side is our corner. And close. Go ahead and releve. And hold. Shoulders down. Squeeze your tushy. Extend through your legs and push through the floor. And very nice. Hello again. We're going to work on some battements. These are the basic battements just to the front. We're doing them for ballet right now, but you can use battements in jazz, lyrical, contemporary, hip hop, and usually those are done with straight arms. For ballet, we're going to go ahead and keep our arms rounded, keep our frame. So we're going to watch Savannah do straight battements to the front, step and kick. So you see she's brushing through first position. Her feet are staying turned out. Her upper body is straight. Do another pass of those, Savannah. And you can see that she's pointing her toe. So it's really like a dégagé that comes up off the floor. We talk about pushing the floor away with our tendu, dégagé, and then battement is the highest of that. Okay, we are going to do battements around the world. And I have 2 lovely assistants today, Darcy and Savannah. Savannah is doing the ballet battements, and Darcy is doing jazz, lyrical, contemporary battements. The only real difference is their arm positions. 5, 6, 7, and you see how they're brushing through first position. And when they turn to the front, they're squaring their hips so that they really kick out to that diagonal. and 5, 6, 7, 8. They're coming back with their right. And you'll notice that they're releasing their leg into the air. Nice work, ladies.